Hello everybody, it is Kelly here, and I just wanted to take a minute and show you how you're going to do your super simple Color Street manicure. Okay, so I've already opened this bad boy up. I have, look at how gorgeous this is. Oh, love the glitters. They are by far my favorite. This one is called, oh, it's upside down, Moon River. So that is the name of this print, this style, sorry. It is a gorgeous blue glitter. Here's our packaging. This is how they all come. And obviously I opened it. It does have the instructions right on the back with the name and, you know, some other information like made in the USA. Yay. And over here it says that there's 100% real nail polish strips, 16. So there's 8 and 8. There's a second layer behind that. So 16 long lasting double-ended strips. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to put these on. So here's the packaging. I'm going to move that out of the way. This is how they come. They are wrapped up so that the air does not hit the polish and dry it out, because like I said, it is real nail polish. So you'll kind of get a better idea of that in a second. Also comes with an adorable little mini file, which I typically do not even need to use mine. I file my nails, you know, beforehand, get myself all prepped, and then I'll show you the way that I do this without using a nail file. So I'll put that to the side. And then it also comes with 2 of our nail prep pads. So basically they are alcohol wipes, and they prep your nail so that there's no oil keeping the nail polish from adhering correctly. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you really quick how this works. So my nails, they're bare. I took my polish off. They were terribly uneven, so I made them all pretty short. But just so you know, I mean, you see how long these strips are. You can easily use these on long nails as well. So let me open this up. Toss that trash to the side. See, it's just like a little wet nap. You just sort of wipe the oils off like that. I generally only ever use the one, and I save the second one for, you know, another application. But if you need the second one, that's why it's there, girl. Use it up. Okay, so now I've got all the oils are nice and gone, right? So I can go ahead, take this, and there is a tiny little perforation here to make it nice and easy. I'm gonna tear that open. See, no tools. Then you pull this open. Now see, remember I said that there was 2 strips, right? So we are certainly not gonna need both of them. Let me put the one to the side. And then what you do, so they're like this, they're all attached. So you want to figure out the right size for each of your nails. So I'm going to start with my little pinky. Let's get this little girl some help here. Now, she's pretty small, so let's start with the bottom. And let's see, that one, if you can see that, that one is a little bit too skinny for my nail bed. But the other side will easily cover. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's show you, okay? So on this, you probably can't see it with the camera, but there is a clear layer. See this? Whoa. Clear layer. Put that to the side. You do make some trash with this, so have your little trash can handy or a little bag or something. So then you have, and I just sort of use my thumb to lift this up, you have a little, oops, a little silver tab. And the nail polish is attached to that. You see how easy that was? So the other part is just trash. So now you don't want to touch and get your finger oils and things like that on the nail polish too much. Obviously you need to touch it to put on, but just keep in mind, you don't want to, you know, just like if you were working with, say, a sticker or something like that, you don't want to put your fingers all over it. But you're just going to gently tear that off, okay? Put it to the side, and then remember the larger side that fits. So we're going to turn that around. We're going to line this up. Now, when we're lining it up, you want to butt right up to your cuticle, but you don't want to go on top of the cuticle, because when it's actually on the nail, it's going to adhere better. So, right? So I just put that on. Oh, look at me. First try, guys. Don't worry. I'm sure on another one it won't be the first try. But, so you see how I just put that on there, and I'm going to sort of smooth it, press it down. Well, now I've got all this extra. right? See if I can show you that at this weird angle. So I've got all this extra. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to fold it over the nail, use my other thumb to break it off. Look, boom, done. See that? So now, that one's already done. I have this piece still. Well, there's no sense in throwing that out, right? We already know that this side is a little bit small, and this actually, when I tore it, I got a little funky. So I'm going to tear off this little end piece here, get that out of the way. But this should be plenty wide. So let's come over here to my other hand. So now I'm using, this is my dominant hand. I'm using my least dominant hand. Oh, see, wasn't even. So I'm going to gently peel that. Nope, see, wasn't even again. And get that on there. So the key is, there you go, perfect. The key is you want your whole nail covered. And then I've got this little bit of extra because of the shape of it that went on my nails. And did you just see that? I used my fingernail to sort of perforate it and take off that little extra piece. So you sort of just play around with it like that, okay? So I've got this little extra piece that is gonna go in the trash, okay? So look, pinkies are done. Look at my little chubby fingers. So now, I'm not gonna make you sit through, you know, the entire thing, but let's do our ring fingers, right? Let's see, I believe this might be the right size. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna sort of fold it over. Yep, that looks about right. So what do? Take off the clear part, set that to the side, peel the silver part, put the other piece to the side, peel off the little tab guy, and now I'm gonna come over, gonna line it up. Did I do it right? Oh, I did, guys. I'm doing pretty good tonight. And then see, I'm just gonna kind of smooth it on. You're just pressing it on to make sure that it adheres properly. And we're gonna kind of go over the edge, use your other fingernail, and perforate and tear it off. Boom, done. And look, it's dry. Look at that. La la la. Totally dry. You see that? Do you see how pretty? It's really hard, by the way, for me to actually see what it looks like to you guys, so I hope I'm showing it well. But again, I have this other piece. Let's turn it around, and let's see, will that one work on this finger? That one's a little bit too thin going that direction. So let's use it this way. So we're going to turn it around. Now remember, my nails are pretty short right now, so I can easily do this. Actually, that one is not going to work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and let this little piece go. Now, if I had little baby toes to do or something like that, I could probably get an entire foot, the little baby toes, done with that. Just keep that in mind. But I am actually going to use the one that's the same size on the other strip so that I can get the best fit. Because again, if it goes onto your skin or it doesn't cover your whole nail, you're going to have these sort of open edges. Oops. And you really don't want that. You want it to, look, I keep saying the word adhere, but that's what you want. You want it to adhere well. I am all kinds of cockeyed. It's because you're watching. There we go. That looks good. So again, smooth it out. I'm going to take this over the edge. Boom. Done. Look at that. So now we've got 4 fingers done. And this is going to be too small for me to use on my other fingers. I'm just going to go ahead and set that aside. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to make you sit through me doing the entire thing. So I will stop there, but I mean, listen, that took probably double the time that it would have if I wasn't trying to do it in front of the camera. So yay, look, yay for that. It's nice and easy, it's inexpensive. These are gonna stay on for a good solid 2 weeks for me, and I'm pretty tough on my nails. The only reason I'm changing them right now is because I have an in-home party tomorrow and I wanted to show off a new color. So that is literally the only reason. And I change them about every 2 weeks. I might start to see some signs of wear a little bit by then, but honestly, I really never have to take it off in 2 weeks. I usually do it just because, it's time to move on. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. And I hope you enjoy your color streak. Thanks a lot, guys. Good night.